Hey guys, welcome back to Gardener's Orchard. I'm here with Farmer Dre. What's up, why are you wearing a red shirt, bro?
Because it's beautiful, just like the sun.
Sun's not red. Anyways, guys, he hasn't had his coffee yet this morning. Anyways, welcome back to Gardener's Orchard. Here at Farmer Dre in our high density system. Finally got the posts in. What are you doing now?
So we got the posts in. We got to come through and make sure they're at 3 foot level in the ground. And then we got to come through and put the first wire and stake the trees, because as you guys can see, these trees are not self-standing. They're a dwarf root stock, so they're all over the place. The wind and the wind's been pushing them all over the place. So we got to put the first wire, stake them, put the irrigation, start irrigating, because we haven't had a good amount of rain in about a week and a half now. And then we got to come through and fertilize them, because you want to get the tree to the top wire by the end of the second year. So we really got to push them with the high density to fulfill the canopy space, so you could get that 2,500 bushels to the acre by the 5th year. So,
okay, he's getting technical on us over here. I'm not sure if that's what you guys want to hear, but anyways, we want to talk about UPick. So let's head over to our apple orchard in the back, where we're going to have some apples to UPick, and we'll talk about what we're going to have, how much we're going to have, and stuff like that. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, so I'm here in the back side of the orchard on the property here with Farmer Dre, and got the apples back there. We'll talk about those in here in a second, but right now we're going to talk about the peaches. So Farmer Dre, what do we got here? Looks like we got a good crop, but it looks like something's wrong with it.
yeah, so starting in the spring, we had a good crop, no frost. It looked like a full year of peaches. And then, when we had all those storms and high winds, we got a lot of hail damage on the trees. And as you can see on our peaches, about 50% of our crop got hit. That's hail damage there, where the hail came and penetrated and just cracked the fruit, and there's just sap coming out of it. And for us, we're gonna do the UPick for these. So they're not gonna be a perfect peach for the UPick, but we still have, the fruit are still on the tree. We're still gonna keep taking care of them, keep spraying them, so we can still have a nice looking fruit. But the hail damage, it is what it is now. So we can't control the weather, and that's the bottom line. So.
All right, so these are peaches. How many do you think we'll have? About a week's worth out here. We have nectarines, peaches, white peaches. What else?
Yeah, we got 5 different variety of peaches out here, so we got plenty. So,
all right, so we have, this is our aging part of the peach orchard here. I'll show you, and we have planted how many new peach trees?
We have close to 500 new peach trees planted.
So 500 new peach trees.
Next year they'll be coming in production quite a bit.
All right, so the 500 peach trees. But now let's head over to the apples on this side. And let's see, I know we have some hail damage here as well. This is probably the area that we'll have the most UPick out of, since we lost the other ones, but here we are right here. So
yeah, so the apples got hit the most, and the apples are more sensitive to hail damage. And just can see here, it's just, the fruit is looking real good. We have a good crop overall as a fruit count. It's a full crop of apples, but the hail damage, we can only, if we're gonna pick these, we're just gonna pick them and make them into cider, because you cannot sell that as number one. And as the season progresses and the apple grows, that spot is just gonna get bigger and bigger, because that's where it was damaged early on. So,
all right, so these apples, we got Galas and Jonathans back here. When these be ready?
Grime Goldens as well.
Grimes Golden.
These are our first varieties ripen. So we'll have end of August, 1st September, and we have a lot of the Suncrisp and Granny Smiths, but that is pretty much to most of the varieties we have here on the farm right now. So,
all right, so as you guys can tell, we will have a decent crop on apples and peaches this year, but it's all been hit by hail. So we're still going to be open for UPick. It's going to be limited on peaches because of the size of our peach orchard right now, the producing peach orchard, and the trees we have back here. So like what we said, Galas, Grimes Golden, and Jonathans, these will be early in the season, so late August, September-ish, and then we're probably going to be done, because we lost most of our Red Delicious and Fuji and stuff like that. We've lost them over the winter to some disease and stuff like that, like we talked in the last video. So anyways, let's go look at our UPick garden that we planted. All right, so we are out here in the new part of the orchard, or the farm, let's say that. This is something we've never done before. We had a lot of plants left over, so what we decided to do is plant them to do a UPick garden. So what kind of plants do we got planted here?
So we got a lot of tomatoes, a lot of peppers. We got 5 or 6 different varieties of peppers and tomatoes. We got a lot of eggplants, cucumbers, zucchini, squash, some spaghetti squash. We also have some watermelons and cantaloupes we planted. So just a lot of different varieties, a lot of different, stuff we had left over in the greenhouse. And as you guys can tell, I come through and inspect them almost, close every day. And it's so bright out here because of that white plastic. So everything's growing nicely. We just got to keep everything irrigated. Because under that, the plastic, the water doesn't penetrate through them. So we got to feed them a lot of nutrients and make sure they're ready for you guys to come and pick them. So.
All right, and that's the blackberry site there. We still got to plant them. It's just been so busy around here. But anyways, this is the UPick vegetable garden that we have going out here on the farm. All right, so I'm back out here next to our peach and apple, where we were just earlier. And I'm here with Farmer Dre at our blueberries. We started picking blueberries. But let's check it out and see what's been going on. And I'm not sure, I don't think we'll have UPick on these this year, but we are picking right now. So let's go talk with Farmer Dre, see what's up.
So, as you mentioned, we do got our blueberry. We have a half-acre blueberry tree on the farm. And for us, blueberries was a great idea when we first planted them. This was 4 years ago. And, learning about blueberries and nutrition and pH of the soil. So the plants, they're about 3-4 foot tall now. Well, we got to get the plants a lot bigger. So we picked about 15 gallons off them already this year. So they're producing quite a bit just to sell at the farmer's market here at the farm store. But, coming on in the future, we're going to, feed them enough nutrients, lower the pH, and hopefully by the end of this next year, the plants will be 3-4 foot taller. So, get the right nutrients on them and make sure they're growing nice and good. So.
Okay, so that's that on the blueberries. It's right behind me, as you can tell right over here. We've had all kinds of weed issues out here. Too many weeds and problems, but this dude's figuring it out.
Yeah, trying.
This dude's figuring it out. All right, so we missed one section of our orchard that we're gonna have a full crop on, and that's these rows here of, what is this?
Arkansas Black and Suncrisp apples. These are on the completely dwarf root stock, so they're loaded. I mean, they're full of apples. We're gonna have a good crop on these. Arkansas Blacks, either you love them or hate them. It's a really hard apple, so it's just people who love them, they're really good. I like them a lot. So
yeah, so these apples, the longest we've had them in our cooler in storage was for like 7 months. So anyways, we'll have Arkansas Blacks. We also have some new Goldens, Golden Delicious apples that will be producing for the first time this year as well. So yeah, stay tuned for details on the UPick schedule. It's gonna be kind of jumpy this year because it's not consistent, as we have apples that are not going to come through. So stay tuned on that. We'll be posting that through these videos, and of course on Facebook and Instagram and on YouTube with our videos, and then on our website on the blog as well. So if you guys have any questions, you can also call us. But anyways, that's it for today's video. We are going to have UPick. It's going to be a little bit different than we've had in the past. But that's it. Anything you want to say?
Nothing. Just come out and see us anytime.
All right, come out and see us. We are open, regular schedule, but UPick will start here very soon. Thank you, guys.